Not bad, just relaxing after all the bullshit the last month or so.
Yeah. Yeah, you've had it. Gentro's had it. I've had it. It's been, what is this? Shit August, I think. Oh, Vino! Fucker. You knew that'd get me, didn't you? Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the sub, man.
I mean, it's pretty much been shit August. Fucking, to top it off, got the police called on me.
Oh shit, what'd you do?
I did jack shit. So there's, like, the neighborhood I grew up in apparently has gone to hell in a handbasket. And we take our dog and we go down to the dead end, which is public property. And the dog does its business. You know, we pick it up and we come back home. Well, there's this guy who has decided that everybody who goes down to that dead end, he must stalk, run out and tell them that it's private property. And I took my car down there the other day.
Here we go.
Yep. Right. I took my car down there. I let the dog out. Dog did his business. We got back in the car. I started back. He decides to walk out in the middle of the street and put his hand out to stop me. I go to swerve around him, and he tries to jump in front of the car. I'm sorry, you don't have a badge. You're not wearing a police officer's outfit. I'm not stopping for you. I don't know what you're about to do. And the fact that you're willing to try to commit suicide on my car to get me to stop, that tells me maybe you should be in a psych ward.
Oh, no shit.
So he called the police saying that I tried to run him over. He apparently had a video. The police officer looked at the video, asked me what happened when I told him what had happened. Do you wish to press charges? If you wish to press charges, you're actually in the wrong here, and I will have to take you down to the station. Do you really wish to press charges? And the guy goes, no, I'll let it drop.
Krog, I don't know why you're not lighting up over there, buddy.
Test.
Yep.
Because he's lighting up on me.
He's lighting up on you. What? I didn't see anything light up.
Oh, rhythm. No.
Is it dancer?
Rhythm jacking around with it. No, shouldn't be.
Let's try now. Test.
You guys should have still all been listed first. Let's see, Little Fang. There's Gazik keying up.
Yes.
And there's she. There she is.
No, I'm he today.
Oh.
I'm sucking manly.
Hey, Darren, say something.
Hello?
Darren's not lighting up.
Oh, man.
He's lighting up.
Yeah.
There's like a 5 minute, or not a 5 minute, there's like a 30-second delay for me.
Yeah, 5 to 10 seconds, somewhere in there. You're lighting up now, Gazik. No love for the Krogster tonight.
Hey, man. Bear with me, bro.
No,
Fuck
I know
Krog,
you're
he
not.
said.
Screw you, Tark.
Besides, Krog's gonna die tonight anyway.
We all have the potential to die tonight.
Not Tark, he live forever.
And then you better watch out for that boulder.
I'm pretty sure I have the potential to die every night.
I've gremlin died a couple times.
I don't know, Discord or Streamlabs 1. Of course, it never fails. Get ready to start the stream. Oh, guess what? You got an update from Streamlabs. We're not going to give you a chance to hold off on it. We're just going to fuck your shit up right now.
Well, let me try to disconnect and reconnect, see if that fixes it.
Let's see if it fixes it.
Everything's about Van, I swear.
What do you swear?
Everything's about you. through the center of attention.
Adam blew it. Fixed it. Nope.
Look at that. He even killed my video cam.
That's
What?
been like that for minutes.
What the fuck, man?
Your cam or Gazik's cam hasn't been on the stream for at least a couple minutes.
Dude, I just put it on there.
Broke it.
My cam is for people 18 years or older. So just
Well, that's the whole stream. So where's your cam?
no, I mean my personal cam.
Hey, looky
Yeah,
there.
where's it?
I'm over on. I'll give you the link later. How's that?
God.
Oh my God, Becky.
Marbanya,
What,
don't
dude?
shame him. He's an orc cam orc. He's a cam orc.
Oh, he's a cam orc.
Yeah, sheorcswithdicks.com.
Ding,
Wow.
ding, ding.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an adult stream. If you are under the ages of 18, please. Somebody say it before I do.
Get the fuck out.
There you go.
All right. Housekeeping out of the way. Okay, so you guys, let's somebody give me a recap on last week. I think well, I don't know. I started to say it'd be best coming from Tart, but maybe not.
Well, last week I had tacos and watched a nice movie and just sort of hang out.
That explains why you had to move.
Wait, what happened last week? Huh.
We didn't play last week.
Yeah. I probably slept.
I think Marbanya was meaning last session.
I know. Okay, I want some inspiration.
Last session. If you
So
want some
that's-
inspiration, give me a last session recap.
Yeah,
Go for it,
so we went to Darren's old house. Just kidding.
Well, you did.
Well, we kind of did.
Well, I mean, like, I technically don't think Little Fang has put that together because she's kind of dumb as bricks, but we followed Darren as per usual, and we got we visited a lord's hunting lodge location. We got a lot of free food. We got to meet people who aren't used to seeing tabaxi.
They
It was
were
a nice little
racist.
cultural exchange. I mean, she wasn't being actively discriminated against, and they weren't treating her any particular way because she's different.
True.
So I wouldn't say that they're racist. I think they're just ignorant in a way that wasn't harmful towards anyone. So it was okay. And so Littlefang got to eat a lot, and then we found out about a bunch of dead things being outside, and we decided we want to put a stop to all the hubbub. Oh wait, we also met some dude who was being tied up, and he was really obsessed and freaking out about stuff, and then he ended up dying, but it was no real loss. Yeah, and then outside there's a bunch of dead things. I assume they're dead. I mean, they could just be spirits, but I mean, like, you know, like, they're in a state of on death, right? So then we decided we need to go and save the
Drake.
day
Oh, buddy.
and go and help out
What are you sharing
Darren
rewards? I
to
gotta
do
find out
Darren
what that is.
things. And so we go running around outside, and then the fog starts chasing us, and all these undead start chasing us. And then Little Thing is scouting and double making sure that all the dead things on the road are staying dead. Oh, yeah, because we're also following this other group who had left to try to put a stop to what was going on. There's also that. But we didn't do too good on that part, mostly because we got a little sidetracked, I think, I assume, maybe. But, I mean, also, I wasn't counting all the bodies, so there could potentially be none of them left. I think we ran across 5 to 6 dead bodies. So that could have been the whole entire party that, like, the advanced scouting group that went out to go try to save the day. Anyway, so we end up running down into a hole after dead things popped out. So we killed those, and Little Fang did a lot of damage because She has a lot of range.
She's OP like that.
And then I think someone fell down the hole. I think it was Krog.
No, I jumped down. Thank you very much.
He fell down and took
I
damage.
jumped down.
And then
He
Little
fell
Thing
down.
crawled down. And then
Not
everybody
how
else
Krog sees it.
came down.
I believe Tark tied a rope to the tree to climb down. That's-
Yeah.
That may be important at some point.
Yeah.
Just say it.
And then we got down there. Little Thing's being super suspicious of all kinds of scary things that could be down there. We kind of meet up at the fork in the road, and a spooky thingamajigger came out of a wall, butt touched Little Fang as per usual. And then lots of damage went out on both sides. And then after all the combat stuff, Little Fang was trying to get people to not touch things, was not successful in helping people make the right choices because she's not very convincing. So people made bad choices. And now, and then we had Darren, we had to smack him around a bit, throw him on the floor, and then he got manhandled by Little Fang.
Manhandled by the Fang.
Yeah, yeah.
And by bad decision, she means fun decisions.
So people kept trying to play in the sarcophagi, and Little Fang was like, "No, that's a bad type of touching," because she's been learning from the past experiences. And they didn't listen to her, and so basically the whole party is seduced by magical weapons, and Little Fang is having to deal with all these idiots. Please send help. Thanks.
911.
This is animal abuse. They're making Little Fang be emotionally responsible for the party. She's not equipped to handle all their baggage. So, thanks. That's my summary.
That is very deserving of some inspiration.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Drake, thanks, man. I looked over and I'm not familiar with seeing this message. Drake takes shared rewards to 3 others in chat. I don't know what that means, but I guess you who received rewards would know what that means. So that's very cool. And with that, let's we got Gazik back at Troll Skull Manor, so let's try to get you guys all reunited as quickly as possible. I will switch over here. Let's see if it's just that one scene. Man, I'm getting a lot of lag. All right.
Something just happened.
Do what?
I don't know. The sound kind of like blipped as you were doing the screen transition.
Yeah. That's what we get, blippy sound. Okay, so I got 4 of you there. You guys got that, Matt?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so there's some. Just what? So, Krog, what are you doing over there?
Well, if I remember right, I had basically failed a temptation check and went over there and picked up the longsword on the pedestal, and it began to speak to me saying that it loved me and et cetera, et cetera.
And you were going to see great, great things together.
Yes,
Oh,
something like that.
Drake says he's got the mega cheer unlock emotes, whatever those are.
Well, I think if you go to the emote thing and scroll down to where it says unlocked, some of these are unlocked via that.
Ooh. Coolness. That's some coolness. Nothing like emotes when Veno's in the house. Hey! All right, so I think you did. What are you three doing up there? Darren and Little Fang.
Little Fang is probably cursing her existence right now. But can
Um,
you reopen the map? Oh, never mind. I got it open.
They believe we had just agreed not to loot the corpse that came out of the coffin because they thought it would hurt something, and then Krog wandered off, and we looked back, and the dagger was missing.
Okay, so you know the dagger's missing.
Yeah.
That's where it was stopped.
Tark is about as stealthy as an elephant in a tea shop.
Yep, that's me.
Do you have any Earl Grey?
Yeah. He was just standing next to it. We looked over, and it's missing.
Yeah, not difficult to deduce what happened there.
All right, you guys are not in
Combat?
Yeah, that's right. You're not in combat, so I don't think. Unlock token. There we go. I will unlock the tokens. And while you're talking and trying to decide what you're going to do, I'm going to fix the damn cams. I could just get madder than shit at Streamlabs, man, for this crap. Yeah, so anyway, what are you guys going to do?
I want to roll to disown Tark, please. Thanks.
Critical success.
I say, okay, Darren, are we done here yet? Is this taking care of the problem?
We
I want to
need
go
to
home.
get the items back on the thing.
Wait.
I'm gonna continue talk. So we need to get the weapons back on the pedestal and get the hell out of here.
Wait, Darren, you got soft again. Turn your mic around all the way.
Oh,
Hey, there he is.
Uh-oh.
yeah, we need to get the weapons back on the pedestals and get the hell out of this place.
Oh, okay. So we do. Okay, Tark, I'm sorry. Can we talk about this?
Talk about what?
Put away. Put down the dagger. Or I'm gonna be upset.
I'll grab him from behind.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Got
I
okay.
get advantage on my grapple check because we flanked him, right?
And of course, J Rob's mind is going to the right side of the gutter.
You know what? Because you guys have flanked him, I'm going to give you advantage on your grapple check. Good luck with that, though. So let's have a contested athletics or, well, Darren, you're going to have to use athletics or strength. Well, it's athletics. Tark, you could use either Dex to try to slip his grip or athletics to fight off the grapple.
Can I assist him, by the way?
You
so
are.
He gets
He's gonna. Yeah,
advantage?
he's gonna have advantage
okay.
because you
I'll
guys
get
are teaming
advantage.
up on him.
That's why I slinked my way around here behind him.
All right, there's your DC. Tark, you're not liking this.
I do at least have a 19 strength currently.
Dropped 3 and kept a 4.
Oh.
You could re-roll that with some inspiration. Just saying.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll use one. Try again.
Tark, you just ain't liking this, dude.
Let go of me.
This is for your own stupid good. Trust me. If I could leave you here, I would, but I can't.
I will tell you this: that Tark, even though you felt this dagger pulling at you, you don't. I mean, it's not. I don't know. The love of the dagger or the love of your friends, the feeling's probably not that strong yet. If you get my drift.
Is this because he's an orc and he's not very monogamous?
It's because I'm not very smart.
You know, or it could be. It could be that that the dagger is still in the tomb. I don't know. You know, it could be. You could try to exit with it too. It's up to you. Just saying. Just saying.
Commitment issues. No, you want us to go out there and then we're gonna get smushed and then we have to roll less broken characters. No, thank you. I like being broken. And my broken money. Just kidding. Sorry.
Well, you've got a big investment in getting fixed several times, so you know I can understand why being broken is okay, comparatively speaking.
I'm joking.
But yeah, same thing. Krog, you really, I mean, you know, this sword has spoken to your heart, and you really feel attached to it. Something doesn't quite seem right, but you really like this sword.
Yeah, that's why Krog is pulled out a small cloth and is now polishing the longsword. And you might hear whispering and mutterings of, you know, something about my precious. Goddamn, little thing. Of course, I'm probably not much better.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of cabbage.
I think that's what Dragon Heist is all about, because it even says, you know, hey, you know, you give your players money all the time, give them something to spend the money on. When you're in the city, the sky's the limit. So it's kind of a cool adventure in that sense. All right.
All right. Tark's going to shrug you guys off and say, "Where'd Krog go? Must find him."
Good question. Did you put it back, Darren?
I don't think we got it away from him. He just kind of pushed me away when I went to grab him and then changed the subject.
Okay. DM.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I you know how people they do the whole put their hands together, index and middle fingers together, right? So it's four fingers together, and then they jab up to someone's butt. I want to do that to Tark, and when he
you're gonna hatchet chop his butthole. Is that what you just said?
I'm gonna snatch the dagger. Yeah.
Did I just understand that right?
I think I can find a gif of it.
You're gonna take your 4 fingers and hatchet chop him in the asshole. Roll ahead.
Oh, I just have to hit him. Got it. Nice.
Before she does that, can I just out of character say how bad of an idea I think this is? Just say it.
It's basically not like a punch or an attack. It's like
Okay.
There we go.
a surprise that you didn't ask for.
Okay.
And I will share that in the chat so everybody can see that.
What am I
Yeah, I heard the same thing, Drake.
Yeah, that GIF that Krog posted is correct. It's just a distraction. I'm just trying to distract him.
Let's see here. Where is it?
It's in the DOT.
No, I'm looking for. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that over there.
Oh.
I'm looking for some kind of audio to play here. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so did you roll to hit,
Oh.
or have you rethought
No.
your strategy?
Well, because I mean, if we're registering as a hit, I don't want to hit a barbarian in close quarters. You know what I
I
mean?
bet you don't. By the way, Microsoft Sally, our dear friend Bunny, thanks for the sub a while ago.
You're
I
welcome.
forgot to call that out. All right.
I know my heart.
Well, I got you covered, dear. Thank you very much. And again, I think. Anyway, we'll talk about that after the stream today. Okay, continue. Let's give Tark a big goose or not.
Dang it! Like,
I'll vote for yes.
yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Are you down there fingering your sword, Krog?
What?
He's down here in the. He's over here in the dark
I
corner.
missed.
You missed. So, Tark, you see Little Fang come at you with those clawed paws of hers, and she tries to give you a poke, and you just kind of step aside.
She's like, Tark, you need to put it down so we can leave. Do you want us
Tark.
to end up like those dummies outside?
As she's talking, Tark is looking down at her.
Rude.
You're short. He's gonna reach down and try to grab her.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, grapple. So your strength, Tark, against her choice of acrobatics or athletics. So your athletics against your choice or her choice. Yeah, you just snatch her right up. He's got you snatched.
All right, I've got her. I'm gonna hoist her up to where we are eye to eye. I'm gonna look at her and say, "What is wrong with you? Why you try punch my asshole?"
It's called a surprise.
Can I see where he stashed this dagger?
Oh God.
Like, is it tucked
No,
down at this point?
trust me, you don't want to know where it's stashed right now. Just say it.
I mean, you can eye him over. You'll have to. Let's see. Let's do if we're gonna contest this, you're gonna have to give me a perception check if you're looking. If you want to feel around for it, that would be an investigation check, and that will be
there's my
contested
perception.
by Tark's sleight of hand.
Yeah, I'll take my perception against his sleight.
Yeah, I bet you will. Dirty Sally. Dirty Sanchez, but oh, Drake says it's a Dirty Sally, sort of like a Dirty Sanchez, but a little cleaner.
Exactly.
DM, can I opt not to roll sleight of hand at all?
You can. So where does he see this at then?
Because
It was a big curved spiky thing.
Well, it was a pretty good sized dagger. Where you got that dagger shoved at, Tark?
In his loincloth, of course.
in my loincloth.
That's
'cause
right.
It said that
So
it loves me.
you seem to have gotten a rise out of Tark.
Giggity.
Little Fang's very uncomfortable right now, if that's the case.
Traumatized.
Just be glad you're clothed.
I'm gonna say Tark is focusing directly on Little Fang, staring her right in the eyes. So Darren,
I'm gonna use Mage Hand on myself beforehand.
You're gonna use Mage
Done it.
Hand on yourself? What? I don't follow.
Done it.
Well, then I can manipulate things. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
And what are you gonna do with that Mage Hand on yourself?
Ah,
That would feel
Nothing
pretty
at
good,
the
wouldn't it?
moment. I got a minute.
I'm
More
done.
closely. She just attacked you. She must be under a curse, and then I'm gonna pretend to stumble and trip, and I'm gonna pants Tark.
You're gonna pants
Grab
him?
the little cloth and act like
The
All
little
right.
thing is putting
Yes,
on Tark's
both.
face as she's trying to like push away from him.
So basically, you're trying to grapple his loincloth and yank it to his feet. So again, you know, you're gonna have to use athletics, Darren. Or in this
Tark
case,
even able to resist if his hand's already full? Because you have to have a free hand to resist.
yeah, he
a
does. He
grapple,
does.
don't
That
you?
is true. That well, I'll let you do this at advantage, Darren, because I'm going to give him the opportunity that he could side dance you, get away using athletics. But Darren, you're also trying to be quick and reach in there, and so you know I'll let you use
well,
athletics
I'm
or
not trying to look
acrobatics.
like I'm going for it. He's gonna actively look like he's stumbling and falling to the ground, and then I'm gonna snag him on my way down.
Sounds like a performance check.
All right, so Tark's perception. Yeah, let's see if he can see you doing this first of all. So go ahead and make your move. I'm gonna say performance. Yep. So no, he doesn't. He doesn't. He thinks you're falling, and now you're gonna grab him by the
Loincloth.
toga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yank the whole thing right down.
Yank the whole thing down. So either athletics or acrobatics versus Tark's athletics or acrobatics. I'll give you both your choice on it. Got to beat a DC 21 with whatever it is, Tark. And you do not. And Little Fang, you're looking right up in Tark's eyes, and he's got this mean fucking look, and he's looking at you like you're not sure Tark's ever looked at you this way before.
You look uglier than usual.
And Tark, you just totally don't see it coming. Darren takes a stumble beside you, and the next thing you know, there's a breeze. You feel a breeze. Darren, there's a chink, 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 kind of a clinking as you see this dagger hit the stones at Tark's
Use
feet.
Mage Hand to move the dagger away from him towards the pedestal.
You're going to do
That way
what?
I
Use
don't
the
have to
mage
touch it.
hand. Gotcha.
Use the mage
That's
hand.
what the mage hand's for. Okay, so we're going to roll initiative now. You three are.
Oh,
We're
right.
all failures.
nice.
So, Little
Welcome
Fang,
to-
you're
As
up
long as
front.
we beat Tark.
You are grappled. You can try to break his grapple, or you could claw his face or something like that. It's up to you.
I'm going to try keeping him distracted.
So you,
She's going to look down when the dragger drops, and then she's gonna say, "Wow, that's surprisingly disappointing." And that's what she's gonna use to distract.
okay, so distracting him so that Darren can do his business. Darren, I'll give you. It's not really. I'll give you a +5 on whatever your next action's going to be, which I assume will be attempting to get the mage hand to pick the dagger up and put it on the pedestal. Anything else, Little Fang?
And then she'll try to wiggle free after that. Saying that. So it'll be an athletics from her.
Contesting athletics from me.
Yes. Okay, you managed to slip out from underneath his arm. You just kind of push him away. Tark, surprising amount of power in this little package. and you drop her. And now you look down, you realize your pants are on the ground. So
And she's going to use her second attack to grapple him.
okay. So you're gonna try to grapple him. Here we go again. So athletics or acrobatics? Oh. She does some ninja shit on your ass, bro. And she's got you tied up in like a full Nelson, crawled up on your back, all arms up underneath your arms and locked around the back of your head. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, she'll just like kind of yelp, "Stop resisting!" And
All
she's
right.
gonna yank him over here.
Okay, you yank him out of the way. Because you went ahead and took your action, I'm not going to give Darren, any bonuses. Plus, he's only picking this thing up, I think. I don't know what he's going to do. Anyway, anything else, Little Fang?
I don't need.
She's gonna make sure to drag him using her movement since she has to spend half of it to move him as far as she's moving.
Okay.
To make sure she moves him out of range so he can't get an opportunity attack on Darren as Darren moves the stuff.
Gotcha.
She's just basically keeping him really distracted with a lot of roughhousing and meanness.
Sure, just trying to keep his mind off of. He
His
knows his
attention,
pants are
yeah.
down, but he may not. Yeah, okay.
I don't think he cares.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? Okay, there you go. Darren.
Nope.
I used my action to move the hand, grab the dagger, and set it on the pedestal. I can move 30 feet.
Okay,
Doesn't require a roll or anything.
you do so. Mage hand sits the
Then I
dagger
use-
back up on the pedestal.
Half of my movement to stand up. Yeah. Pull out my rapier in case it's needed.
Okay.
And then wait.
Tark, all of a sudden, you're not sure why you're so mad. You don't know why you're so angry anymore. And
Why you
Other
play
than-
rough?
other than Little
Fang.
Things got you all wrapped up. Hello, Brad.
Because you picked me up, you big dummy.
I always pick you up.
Yeah, in a bad way. She's gonna let him go.
Of course, he's usually wearing pants.
Yeah, put your pants on. Don't think about this too hard.
He's gonna turn around and stand directly in front of Little Fang and say, "Why my loincloth down?"
You know, Darren is a curious soul.
He's
So
gonna-
yeah,
Tark is going to squat down in front of her, keeping his eyes on her, and pull his loincloth back up.
she's just like, I feel slightly intimidated.
This strange place. We leave here.
Your brother's run off, though. We should find him.
Let's go.
All right, you guys are out of combat again.
Sorry, I missed that. She's like, Tark, don't pick up any more things, big dummy, or else I'm leaving you here next time.
Tark tries to pick her up again.
What's going on? Oh, and can I get the grapple thing removed?
You can, and I'll remove Bardic Inspiration too.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. All right, he tried to grab you again. Are you gonna contest it?
No, since he's in the right state of mind, she'll just let him pick her up.
All right, so you got little thing in tow, Tart.
I'm just gonna toss her up on my shoulder and follow Darren.
Very good. Let's see. Who's hiding over here in the corner?
Now we have to go save your brother from his dumb self. He probably got lost.
Darren, as you approach the corner, you see Krog sitting on the floor with his back against the wall, kind of hugging the sword and rocking back and forth with this shit-eating grin on his face.
So his usual expression?
He playing with himself.
Wait.
Little Fang, close eyes.
Little Fang will cover her eyes.
Darren, you can definitely see the sword is gone, and Krog has a very ornate sword across his lap. He's just smiling from ear to ear, rocking back and forth, and stroking this sword.
Indeed.
He's playing with his new toy.
Where you get that?
Nowhere. It just appeared in my hand. It's Krog's now.
Quite a fine weapon. You know, I got some polish for that. Get it cleaned right up for you. It's been down here a while.
Krog been polishing it.
I'm sure you have.
Tark looks up at Little Fang and says, "See, I told you keep eyes closed."
Oh. Alright, so what are you guys gonna do?
But yes, I'm gonna reach into my bag, grab out an item. This is really good polish, though. I mean, you gotta have something special for such a special weapon. I'm gonna throw a Tanglefoot bag to him.
Throw a what?
Tanglefoot bag?
Tanglefoot back.
Now, they were one of the basic alchemical items.
Alright, well, what's it do?
On a hit, the alchemical substance bursts out, engulfing the foe with sticky, hard, fastening foam. A large or smaller creature hit by it. He can get out of it, but he can break out on a DC 10 strength check on his action.
Alright, so you're gonna cover him in some sticky substance.
Giggity.
Until
Sounds
everybody
like a good night.
mob him real quick and wrestle it away.
Alright, so, with the throwing of this thing, we will roll initiative.
Boo, chicka wow wow.
Looks like Krog, you are up. You just got covered in some kind of sticky, pearly white substance. I just added that last bit.
Yeah, I know. God damn, J-Rob. He's whispering things to me.
No.
Inappropriate things. Alright, so it's a strength check to get out of it?
Yeah, DC
Can
10,
I
I
roll
think you
athletic?
said. You run. Well, does it say it's a strength check? But yeah,
Check that.
yeah, athletics.
So,
Yeah. You're able to distract yourself from this blob of goo.
Alright, I'm going to stand up.
Not quite sure why Darren threw it on you, and you got real faint in the microphone.
Sorry, that was
There you
probably my voice trailing off.
There you go.
But Krog's gonna stand up and pretty much use his movement to pretty much kind of get on top of the sarcophagus. It's like, why you do that, Darren? And he's not sure.
Yeah, he's still got the sword in his hands, though. All right, Darren.
And I'll hit him with another one.
All right.
Hey, stop that shit!
How many of those you got anyway?
10.
10.
Stop it, you little damn trickster!
You need to add some weights to some items, buddy. He went shopping. Half your shit doesn't got any weights on it, but it's. Oh, that's nice to
Bag
know.
of holding doesn't carry the weight.
That's
on
right.
Me.
That's right. Bag of
400
holding.
pounds.
Forgot all about the bag of holding. Damn. It's gonna have some fun with encumbrance, but oh well. Okay, so you throw another glob of this on him. Now that he's aware that it's something's going on, you're gonna have to roll to hit him too, and you're gonna be at a disadvantage because it's a ranged or thrown weapon, and you're within
Yeah,
5 feet.
I'll go back here. I'll go here
There
instead.
you go.
That'll hit him with it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not wanting to attack him just yet.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say a natural 1 right now. That's a hit. All right. So does he get a save on this?
Nope.
All right.
He just has to spend his action again next turn. It's like a stop him from taking an actual action.
Yeah, it's a nuisance.
Or attack action, or...
Okay. So that's your
Yeah, I'm
action.
gonna move.
You cover him in goo.
Yep, then I'm gonna move into flanking space here. And a little thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Get him,
snap.
guys. Now you both have advantage on an immobilized foe.
Okay, where the fuck's my lighter?
All right. Anything else, Darren?
That'll be it.
There you go. Little Fang, who is being carried by Tark.
Little Fang is going to jump off Tark's shoulder and grab Krog by the head and try to grapple him.
Yeah, we should go to this next to it.
This
My
place.
advantage, yeah, so you get advantage and then Tark can flank him with me and get advantage.
Okay.
Well, I think we actually probably would have had it anyway because of the Tanglefoot.
Yeah, because it does grappling restrained.
It does? Okay, well then let me just go ahead and put grappled on him.
Restrained on him.
Okay.
Restrained or
I'll just try
grappled?
to-
He's not grappled, he's restrained. Grappled takes another
Oh,
person.
that's-
Yep, restrained.
True.
I think restrained is better than grappled because he can't.
Right.
Yeah, he'll get a disadvantage on his reach versus you. So you'll get advantage, he'll get disadvantage.
That was some loud shit. Alright, so, Little Fang. You're trying to grab him by the head. And he is restrained, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. But does she get affected by the bag
The goo.
entanglement bag?
No, it hardens almost immediately.
Oh, okay.
You're opening.
So it's not really a goo anymore, is it? It's
Oh, it's more of a crud.
crusty leftovers. Yes.
That's why it becomes a DC 10 to break. It's just
Gotcha.
like it's brittle now.
Alright.
My other one's more effective, but it's a lot more expensive.
All right.
Fang. So he's restrained. You'll have advantage on a grapple attack, I guess,
Right.
which is a 21. And Krog, the only thing you can do is try to fight her off. I'm not sure. Yeah. What's a tie? It's a
I
standoff.
think doesn't he automatic?
Yes,
If you're
that's-
restrained, you automatically fail dexterity.
That's what
and
I'm sitting here
strength
thinking.
stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here thinking. I thought there was a caveat to that. So you are also now grappled.
Yeah, and his any attacks he has have disadvantage.
All right, Little Fang, you've got him tied up around the head.
She will move, or not move him, but like prone him since he's already gooked up, so he won't be able to get back up. And then she's gonna hold him down.
You're going to pull him prone.
Yes.
Okay, and you are also now prone. And so are you, Little Fang. Okay.
Hey, what's with the wrestling? Not that it's not enjoyable.
I mean, she just took you down like Paris Hilton.
Wow.
I don't think Krug's that cheap.
You are tonight, bitch.
What you do, Tark or Krog?
Krug not do anything. Just find a
You-
new sword.
You lie.
Tark no
Man.
better than that. Krug not lie.
Tark's gonna pull out his great axe,
Uh-oh.
and he's gonna ready an action to attack Krog if he moves.
Oh, this is getting good. Okay.
Why y'all picking on Krug?
And Tark looks over at Darren and says, "What we do now?"
We need to get the sword away. Start kicking it out of his hands while she's got him pinned.
All right, Little Fang, you got him wrapped up down here on the... As a matter of fact, did you pull him down on top of the sarcophagus or on top or down to the floor with you?
Down to the floor, probably. Because I feel like it would be very bad to, pin him on top of the sarcophagus in case the mummy decides to reach out.
Yeah, that kind of gets a little kinky there. All right. You want to do anything with him while you're down there?
No. Ew.
Well, I didn't mean it that way, but
No. I think we're good. She's just gonna, double down on the grip and then do that.
thanks for the host, Jethro. All right, so pass your turn then if you're done with him. Darren?
Walk on. Yeah, I'm gonna try to join the grapple and kick the sword away from him without having to touch it.
All right.
There's no real disarm attack anymore.
Right, and I don't like that. I thought that was one of the stupidest things that they did. I looked all over the
agree.
place for disarming in a game about a year ago. I'm like, what the hell? And then come to find out, oh, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, and that's a shame because it's such a valid tactic to try to disarm your enemy, especially if you're
Yeah.
not trying to kill him or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with such a hybrid set of table rules. It's not funny, but so we'll go with it. You can't really.
So yeah, I'll just grab whichever arm's holding the hilt and getting and go to
Okay,
twist
so
that arm behind his back.
what I'm going to
Now he
do
pulls
is allow
the
you
sword
to
with
try
it
to,
on the end.
you'll try to grapple
Force it to the
that
ground.
arm and wrestle that arm back behind his back.
And as soon as he puts the sword at an angle against the ground, I'm gonna stomp right on the sword to pull it out of his hand.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I
going
do
to
have a
be.
19 strength.
Yeah, but it's a very specialized type of move you're going to do. So I want you to make an attack action against him, and if it hits, then we'll proceed with the grapple attempt. Well, no, actually, we need to do the grapple attempt first. So he's already grappled. I don't know that you can double grapple a person.
You can.
Okay.
You can actually surround them and grapple them like 9 times, and then they're forced to break out of every one to get away.
Oh, shit. So can you stack grapple the effect? Never done that before. Well, let's try it. So you're gonna have
like with it, yeah. With it.
yeah. Go ahead and do your. This is definitely going to be an athletics deal because you're trying to grab a hold of him. Krog, you can contest that, but probably not going to do good for you.
Shit.
You'll be at
Should it
disadvantage. Yeah. Well, it should do it automatically.
I don't think it will, but I click it just to make sure.
Yep. So that is a natural fail because you got a +8 on your athletics. So
Yep, that's a 1.
Darren, you have no problems at all. You think about this move, you kind of walk around the sarcophagus, looking him over, and you just step in, grab his arm, twist it behind his back, stomp on this sword, and it hits the ground, chink. And for that split second that your foot hits this thing, for that half a second, you just feel this warmth kind of go up your leg, and then you pull your leg back away.
Huh? What's going on? Why do I feel like a pretzel?
Because you're a dumb pretzel.
That was your action, I'm assuming.
Correct. So I'll move away and then my turn. How
What's
heavy
this
would this
weird
sword
shit
be?
on me?
All right, grappled and restrained. What are you going to try to do here, Krog? In your
Why are you
confusion.
on me, little thing? Get off me! And I'm just gonna try to bust out of the grapple and the restraint if I can.
Both require an action.
Yep. So you can only do one. It's going to be one or the other.
I'll try to break away from the grapple then.
Okay. So contest the. Ooh. You're gonna have to natural crit. Little thing.
Oh,
I'm all over the place.
Grapple's an attack action, so he would actually have disadvantage.
Oh, he would. Yes, he would. So roll it again.
But I thought I was.
You should no. You
trying
should
to
have.
break
From the restrained.
Yeah, but you're
restrained only. It's well, it is technically. I think it's talking about the attack action, as in like swinging a sword type
What
of
the
attack.
hell?
but grapples are an attack action. They're just a special attack action.
Let me. I
Gives
should
us
have.
its own special.
Which is why you can grapple and then it can proc bonus attacks based on if you make an attack action on your turn. You can do XYZ.
Yes, as attack, which directly links to the most common action to take in combat is an attack action, whether you're swinging a sword, firing a bow and arrow, or brawling with your fists. With an attack, you make one melee or ranged attack.
But I thought I was just trying to break free. I'm not actually trying to grapple her. I'm just trying to break free.
You have to grapple her to break free.
Yeah, basically. Like if you weren't restrained, then you'd just be able to roll normally, right?
What-
Because of grapple.
See, what you're thinking of as a guy just trying to like roll out of the way and get out would be more using your. Is why you're able to use acrobatics to try to get away from it, but you're not allowed to use acrobatics to try to initiate it.
Correct.
So I'm looking here for. Well, grappled's not in there because it's already there. Restrained is. Resist is resurrection. Nope, no restraint either, so that's the best we got. It's what is out of the box. So, yeah, you're going to have to. I mean, you're restrained and grappled. If you're not at disadvantage right now, I don't know what the hell constitutes disadvantage. So, roll it again, Krog.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I don't see it.
Yeah. It's there. It's just above where Gazik had the thing about escaping a grapple.
Oh, there it is. Okay. 21, and she rolled. Did you roll yet, Bunny?
No.
Nope. Oh, he just manages to slip you off of his head and kind of slings you off in this direction. And you hit the ground. You are still restrained from the substance that Darren threw at you.
Wait, how? Okay, wait, so he just thematically threw me, not literally? Because you can't move someone unless you can have movement.
Yeah, I said, yeah, it's cinematic, my dear.
Oh, okay, no, I was just making sure. Sorry,
Well, no,
in case I
no,
missed
he
something.
threw you. I'm kidding.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Not hard.
All right, so Krog, let me. You're no longer grappled. You're still prone and on the ground.
And
Restrained.
he's no longer restrained, I'm guessing, then, if he doesn't have major disadvantage on all that.
No, he's restrained because of the. Well, wait a minute. But you pulled him out of that over to the floor. This is getting
Yeah.
really confusing, though.
No, I just pulled him down, like, made him prone, right? Because the restraint was around his body based on the goop. It wasn't that he was, like, tied to the floor.
Okay.
So I just plopped him over on the ground. That's why I said I didn't
Right.
actually, like, move him. I just put him down on the ground.
All right. So do you have a bonus action or something that you can do, Krog?
Nothing that I'd like to do, I don't think.
Okay. Tark.
Oh, this is gonna get really funky because I technically have a ready to action.
I didn't technically
And-
move.
Yeah, but you cinematically threw Little Fang. And
I was just trying to get her off me.
I know what you're trying to do.
Use
It's
Dr.
just
Sword. Let's not kill your brother.
all right.
Why are you acting so menacing towards me, Tart?
We'll say that Tark raised his great axe, ready to swing, and he hears Darren say that.
Yeah. Darren, with his passive perception, notices Tark is about to chop into his brother.
And Tark will lower his great axe and say, "You shouldn't hurt friends."
You're just very confused about all this, Krog.
Krog not even know why Little Tooth was own Krog.
Oh, you kind of do. I mean, you were aware. If I'm not mistaken from last session, you guys were aware of what needed to happen here and the pull that these weapons had on you, and you chose to pick it up anyway. So you kind of know what's going on, but you just don't think that the severity is there.
It's quite funky.
Yeah, it's like, why are they? It's not this bad, is it? Kind of feeling.
Krog felt good, but
You're
Krog
also
felt
an idiot.
okay now. Krog feel better now.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Nope, you're
mean,
like, what's the big deal? Why can't I just take that sword? So what? It's a little curse, you know. Is it really this bad? Can't you just leave me be and let me live with my curse? That's what's going through your
It's
head.
perfect. It's perfect for me. It's the perfect weapon.
As much
Right.
as I'd love to leave you here, Krog, we're trying to help people outside of yourself. Unless you don't want free food anymore. But I understand if you want to stay here and starve.
And just about the time you say that, Krog's stomach loudly rumbles.
Tark, you want to do anything else with your brother here?
No, no. With Darren saying everything is 5x5, Tark is good.
5 by 5.
How heavy would the sword be? Like, what kind of sword is it?
It's a short sword.
Long
isn't it?
sword. No, you said it was long.
Okay. It's a long sword, and I think a long sword is what, 15 pounds, isn't it? Let's
I'm
see.
looking right now.
Yeah, too
Too
heavy.
much for yeah, mage hand.
My +1 longsword has no weight.
Oh, major lag. Uh, 3 pounds.
Seems like a longsword would weigh more than that.
Nope. 3 pounds according to the basic rules.
Right. But I think it'd be more than that.
I don't know.
We're good. We're good. We're good. 3 pounds is fine. Cool.
I was just meaning realistically.
Not really. I mean, I've got a katana that my grandpa took off a battlefield in the Philippines, I think, somewhere over there. And it's a pretty good sized sword, and it's just a couple of pounds. I've got one of his rifles that he took off a battlefield, and it's about 8 or 9 pounds. It's heavy, son of a bitch. Anyway, what are we doing?
If it's only 3 pounds, I'll use Mage Hand to put it back on the pedestal.
Okay, it's still Tark's turn. Tark, pass your turn or do something.
Sorry. Sorry.
And we're at Little Thing. It must be the stone of good luck. Made that noise.
No, it's because my phone is just being loud as heck. And
No,
my,
it was Sirenscape. Sounded like coins dropping.
Oh, because I just realized that the pinging I was hearing was my phone, and it was in my pocket this whole time. Okay, sorry. So, what's the position of the first sword right now?
The sword is laying on the ground. He twisted. You guys were facing each other. That means the sword is right there between Tark and Krog on the floor.
Okay, she's going to kind of look at Darren. She's like, "Aren't you gonna do the thing again? Because that seems a lot faster than us playing
Hot
kick the
potato?
cursed sword around." And when she says that, she's gonna like grapple Krog again.
Okay.
Drop that little tooth. Grog not messed up.
So you'll have to roll this at disadvantage because you're still restrained. I think, wait a second, let me roll back up here.
Yeah, I'm still restrained.
Okay, grab creature. Alright, so you tangle him up again.
Yeah. She's
Damn
like,
it, little tooth.
"Stay down here."
You roll right
Stop
back over on
resisting.
top of him. Yeah. Don't resist her advances, man.
Oh gosh.
Now that you put it that way.
Gosh darn it. And yeah, that would be what she's doing. She's just keeping him down here on the ground so he can't move around too much and wouldn't be able to. Because if you're prone, you can't take attacks of opportunity, correct? Or are they at disadvantage or what? Genthro, you nerd.
You have disadvantage, you can't.
Oh, okay.
I ruled in my game. I have not looked up the official ruling, but I ruled in my game that you were able to take the attack of opportunity. Was indeed true.
Yes, you could take an attack. You did that just the other night, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So even though you were
Yeah.
grappled, you could take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I
Isn't it-
meant when prone. Sorry, is what I meant. Because I think like it'd be kind of weird to use a heavy weapon, while prone for attack of opportunity. That's what I was more asking.
You'd still have to do it at disadvantage.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, I was just curious. Sorry. That's it. That's my turn.
Tark,
Where is that sword right now?
So you see Little Fang crawl back up on your top of your brother. You just stay down right. It's right between you and him. It's laying on the floor right there, between you guys.
And Tark, you would have also heard Little Fang telling Darren, I'm sorry, Darren, to use the mage hand instead of us kicking it around on the floor.
I'm kind of curious what that was for.
Tark is going to take his great axe, sort of like jab down and pin the sword against the ground, and slide it away from Croc
Okay, where are you sliding it to?
toward Darren.
Okay, you slide it right over there beside Darren.
That's it.
Darren.
I will cast Mage Hand with my action.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Assuming. And, I don't know, aid one of them in there, holding him down and pass my turn. It's gonna take me till the next action to be able to use it.
All right, so you got your mage hand going. Krog. I need to put the grapple back on you.
Okay, Krog not resist.
Smart.
Yeah, your wisdom is shining through amazingly. Little Fang. If he's not resisting you, you can just kind of hold your place if you want.
Good idea. She's still gonna hold on to him, but she'll take a piece of cheese and just put it in his mouth.
Tark's gonna look over at Darren and say, "Why we no keep these weapons? They look like good weapons."
I get the sense bad weather follows them.
Okay.
They should be left here to rest with the other treasures. These people were ancient and dangerous. I'll put the sword back on the pedestal using Mage Hand.
Okay. Mage
And then
hand
begin to
scoops
walk
up the
on
sword.
there.
Where'd you go? Whoa! He bolted out of
And then use my hand. Once it's on the pedestal, I gotta use my action to operate it. Stay within 30 feet, and then I'll
Okay.
get ready to leave.
So you move the sword back to the pedestal. As soon as the sword lands on the pedestal and comes to rest, Krog, your confusion it doesn't go away. It changes. It's all of a sudden like, what the hell's going on here? Little Fang's on top of you. Your brother's looking down at you with rage and fire in his eyes.
That's nothing new.
Yeah. So right now everybody feels good except Krog is on the floor, wrapped up in a crusty stuff with Little Fang on top of him.
Can Krog get up now?
Yeah, and stop touching things, dummy. And she's gonna do that.
You know hurt, friends. Again.
Krog not try to.
Can I get my
Krog
promo?
sorry.
Okay, if you guys are done wrestling each other, I'm going to remove your effect.
Done fucking around.
Let's get
fall
the
with
fuck
me.
out of here.
This hallway was at a decline, right?
This hallway that you're in, yeah. If you're moving south, you're going up a ramp.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take out my decanter of endless water, open it up, and begin pouring it behind me. So
Do you want to
I'm
strength?
make my way to the door.
Do you want a strength check for that restrain?
No.
Or-
No,
Okay.
you're free to move about. You're free
Yeah,
to move about the cabin.
I'm assuming they would have helped me get the crap off.
Yeah.
I mean, a DC
It was
10
10.
isn't too
Yeah.
hard.
Especially if you use a couple minutes to just pull it out, pull it off me or something. Let's get the fuck out of here. Krog
Man,
hungry. As he's munching on the cheese that Little Fang shoved in his mouth a moment ago.
when Littlefang is the person that's making the best choices in the group, you know you're in for a bad time.
Isn't it wonderful we're going into the dungeon of the Mad Mage?
Ugh. Let's get out of here. Gazik's lonely.
All right, so you guys are making your way out.
Yes.
Okay. So
We should
yeah, go ahead, Krog.
we should have waited for the holy man.
You know what, Grog? If I respected your planning abilities, I would have asked for your opinion.
Well, too bad. Got Krog's opinion anyway.
So you guys come up out of the tomb, out of the crypts, and the mysterious fog is no longer encompassing the area. You don't see specters or wraiths flying around through it.
Place still cursed.
And it is.
Yeah, we should probably deal with that real fast. Why don't you guys gather up the bodies? Make something so we can drag them all home. I'll bury this place.
How many bodies were there?
Like
Other
7 or so.
Bodies all over the place.
Well, how many of the ones that...
Hello, doggy. There, look at
The one
doggy. Gazik,
Hello, pupper.
you've been metamorphed,
Polymorphed.
polymorphed.
Wild-shaped. He's a druid now? Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave, once we get out, I'm gonna leave the decanter of endless water, filling the place up at 30 gallons every 6 seconds.
Oh shit,
And
you're
then
gonna
I'm
you're gonna
gonna
flood the
use-
catacombs.
And then I'm gonna use Control Earth to begin moving all the lost rubble within the area in 5 foot by 5 foot cube worth, and just pouring it into the entrance.
Nice idea, Darren.
Okay, I want to say that it takes you a good, well, using all your tricks. Does any of this cast require spells, or is it all cantrips and?
Cantrips and a magic item.
Okay. So after about 30 minutes, you've managed to get rocks and whatnot, you know. Go ahead, Ben. I'll handle my marb stones, man. Tell you what, let's take a quick 5-minute break. And we will say after you've done this, you've made your way back to Fyland Lodge, the hunting lodge. And I guess you're going to relay your information and head back to Waterdeep.
Yes.
Okay. So we will do that, and it will be, you can arrive at Waterdeep at 7 p.m. now on the 24th, so we're going to say it's going to be the 26th at noon.
can you even win at the slots and the roulette?
No, I have. I've never won at the slot. And you guys have arrived back at Troll Skull. Gazik, about noon on the 26th. These guys have been gone for 4.5, 5 days. The party comes back. And with that, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Everybody grab a habit or whatever. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's just come back at the bottom of the hour.
The bottom of the hour?
Yep, 6 minutes and about 6 minutes. So we'll be right back.